Where's my notice pad? In other words, an iPad with writing all over it.
I don't even think Hughes can get in here at this point. I need to make him channel admin in here.
Well then.
You're a super moderator. You may actually be able to move around. To be honest, you've got a lot of permissions.
Well, I can get into my channel at least. That's the main thing.
Mm.
Alright, edit that part out, you future views.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh.
But he's talking about coffee, I swear.
Yeah. Hughes,
Yes.
I have questions.
You know.
Just reinforces the fact I'm actually drinking coffee.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I am.
You say you are, but...
I'm trying to find a place online where I can watch the presidential election thing go down, but I can't find it.
Just
really?
Google...
I can watch it. I can watch it. Why can't you?
I don't know. I can't find a good website for it.
Just...
BBC News?
Huh?
BBC?
Oh, well, that's British.
They have BBC America.
No, well, yeah.
Oh. Okay. So, I know this may be slightly... I said this to Ian earlier. Right, so... Prince Harry, by the way, has confirmed that he is dating the actress Meghan Markle. No, I've never heard of her, but I'm sure she's in something.
Meghan who?
Meghan Markle. Markle. I can't read. I don't know what she stars in. Who is she? Oh yeah, it's actually got a section in here as who is she.
Meghan Markle? Is that with a K?
Yeah.
How do you spell her name? I can't find her.
Yeah, her first name is spelled really
Oh.
weird.
Oh, found it.
Meghan.
Found it.
Now,
I think I've seen her face somewhere before.
see, my main question would be,
Uh-huh.
do you think she's only going out with him because he's a member of the royal family? Because, other than that, he doesn't have much going for him.
It's because she doesn't have to pay tax.
Well, he certainly doesn't. We pay tax so he could bloody take her out.
I'm sure I've seen her face somewhere before. But, like, I remember those freckles.
Yeah, well,
Out of everything, it's be like, I remember those freckles. No. No, I don't know. Her face just seems very familiar. That's not the
Hey.
same. What is that? The same? No.
I have a question.
Is that just the same woman, but with heavily amount of make? No. Okay. What?
Have we started yet?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Yes. I should say hello. My name is Hugh. My name is Rob, otherwise known as Hugh, and welcome back to the Gentleman's Gossip podcast. And we've got a special guest, Pander. First off, it is actually male. He is actually male.
Yeah.
Because for whatever reason, people have actually mistaken him for a she when it comes to
Yeah.
a voice category, and I don't understand how. But yeah, just
Eh.
in case you thought that.
Thanks, Billy.
it's possible.
But I don't get it. Like,
Don't worry about that. People used to mistake me for my mother all the time on the phone.
Okay, right? I got mistaken for my mother on the phone one time, and after that, I stopped saying hello that way.
I stopped answering the phone.
Like, okay, so basically, me and my mother would answer the phone the same way. We'd go, hiya, and it's... yeah, exactly. And ever since my mother's friends, thought thought that I was her, I stopped saying hi like that ever again. I just go, hello? Hello. It's like, yeah.
Well, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get another salmon patty.
Good God.
Jesus, he eats like
Oh wait, a what?
I don't know, a
Sandwich patty?
Remember Me. Have I watched Remember Me? I don't think I have.
I can't remember.
I'm just.
That's on Netflix, right?
I don't know.
I
Oh,
don't know.
wait, Remember Me
I've
is
seen that
also a
somewhere.
game?
Wait, yeah. Yeah, there's a game called Remember Me.
Well,
Maybe?
Well,
I
there's
don't
also
know.
a movie that that actress supposedly
Okay, I'm
starred in.
back.
Yeah,
Oh, good God, this is... Yeah.
I'm going through her movie roles to see if I've seen any of these movies. Horrible Bosses. I've watched that.
Oh, so have I. Was
Bless.
she one of the horrible bosses?
No, she might have been one of the wives.
Oh yeah, it actually says here as well. It says she was in the movie Horrible Bosses.
Was she one of the
What else she
wives?
played? I don't know. It just says she was in the movie Horrible Bosses. That's just according to me. The only reason I've seen this. Oh, good God. The only reason I've seen this is because I went onto the BBC News website. It's on their homepage, like, which is nice and all. But I only went on there to see what time, like, the US elections was going to happen. Just to date this video.
Yes, because normally these would get recorded on either a Thursday or a Saturday, but things happened. Wait, no, what happened Thursday? Thursday, it's just like, let's do it Saturday. Saturday came along and something happened. What happened?
Science
Oh,
happened.
I
He went out
sounded
because of-
hella wrong. Like, I kept talking gibberish, if I remember correctly.
But no. Oh, no. No, that was Sunday. Saturday you had to go out because it was Guy Fawkes.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
For all the American folks, that's when we burn in effigy of a terrorist
Technically, yes.
on a bonfire.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. That's
get
true.
that terrorist.
Yes, Sunday.
So you burn someone?
Yes, Sunday.
Try
I
and
was
mess our country up, and we'll just burn you in a flipping fire.
So
So you
No,
did
it's an
burn
effigy.
someone.
An effigy means it's like
made
it's
of
a dummy.
straw.
it's made of straw. It's basically like a scarecrow kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
Surprisingly, not a lot of people do that anymore. It's normally just like, let's build a bonfire and leave off fireworks.
yeah, but it's still symbolic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still
Then again,
there's a reason we do it.
no. Then again, lots of people don't even call it Guy Fawkes Night anymore. Just a lot of people just
Yeah.
call it bonfire night
Bonfire
or
night.
or firework night. No one really.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing.
Mommy, why are
that's the
people
kids
reading
these
the
days.
streets?
They don't know what the hell anything.
Shh, Johnny.
They just don't know.
Yeah, exactly. But you gotta think the same way about Christmas as well if you want to go into it. Like Christmas these days is just like, this is when we give gifts to each other. Christmas back, a good couple of years ago. This is when Jesus Christ died. No, died was born.
Born.
You know.
I know. I know. Panda knows.
Uh-huh. I know.
I know,
Like, I mean,
but I'm just saying, more often than not, no one really thinks about the actual meaning behind it, more of what actually happens there, and that becomes the main
Yeah.
thing. And
I think the main thing about Christmas is giving.
yeah, I guess. But a lot of people
Okay.
just prefer the receiving, though, don't they?
You know,
I
it's
just wanna
funny you
say-
say that. I was thinking the other day. I was like, what would I actually want for Christmas? I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, I'm like that. My
I don't know, maybe vouchers for like home base or something.
Yeah, like
that's how bad it's getting. Like oh my God, when you're a kid you want everything under the sun. When you're an adult you're like,
I don't know.
maybe I should get a new chair for the living room.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
That is honestly what I want. I want a new chair for my living room. I've only got a sofa.
yeah,
Any more than 2 people in that room and I'm like, well, I'm standing up, aren't I?
yeah. Like, speaking of that, not knowing what I want for Christmas, my sister wrote out her list to Santa, or has been, and she gave me one, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this. And my mother's just like, well, just write something on it. And I'm like, but I don't know what. For the last 3 days, she's asked me every night, have you done that list yet? And I'm like, no. She's like, why not? It's like, I don't know
Just
what to...
say you want world peace and crap.
I want a white Christmas.
I don't.
You racist?
Ah, shut up. It's like the song, White Christmas. It's like, all I want is snow.
God. I never thought about that. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. That racist.
No, he wasn't. He was talking
Son
about
of a gun.
snow. He loved snow just as much as I do, but I probably love it more because it's snow.
Oh, well, you never want to be down here during the winter because we don't get snow.
I don't get snow up here either. It's Wales. All we get is rain.
Weird.
I,
No, you
li-
still get
I like
snow.
the
so
snow
you're
because
in a-
I can jump in there, roll over, and hide from my problems.
Oh Jesus! This is Panda, people.
No, I despise the snow.
I like it.
Then-
I love it.
When I was younger, I mean, I was in Scotland and it snows like,
Constantly.
Every day. Oh.
well, but it snowed in. We were snowed in. Like, properly snowed in. And I do have memories of going out in the snow and it being up quite high on me. I know I was quite young, but still. I know it was a lot shorter back then, but still, snow up to your waist is still too much. Just.
So fun fact. I could have actually been born a Canadian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like back when my grandfather first started working, he had the opportunity to move to Canada to become a worker out there, but then refused it because I think it was because of my grandmother. I think he refused for, but I don't know.
Why? Did she not want to go?
No, it's because he fell in love with her and he didn't want to leave her.
Well, you should have took it.
Well, I don't know. I can't remember what the reason was. I just think that's what the reason was. And maybe my level? Maybe my love for
Level? Yeah,
maybe my
level.
love for snow wouldn't be the same if I actually was in Canada.
Yeah, because they get it a lot. Well,
yeah.
it depends. Where Cam used to live,
Oh,
and probably where he's gonna live again, I think they have around about the same kind of weather as we do.
Yeah, but fair enough. He actually
But
gets.
it's more of extremes. It's like really hot and really cold.
Yeah, but fair enough. He actually gets snow in his winter. We really don't. Not anymore, anyway.
So we get snow sometimes. I mean, it
What,
has
all
snowed
of
here
2
before.
inches thick at most.
No, we got. You know, when I was in junior school, one of the not teachers, LSA people, they said, Mrs. Jenkins, her name was. She said that she remembers a winter when the snow was up to the height of the hedgerows.
Yeah,
That's insanely high.
it is. Yeah.
You can't use.
Like, how would you even get out your house at that point?
You wouldn't.
You don't.
So
A
this.
shovel?
So I know for a fact.
A hair dryer.
So I know for a fact that is actually partially right because a couple of years back, I say a couple of years back, it might have only been 2. I got talking to a quote unquote farmer, and he said these winters aren't anything like what they used to be, and after one winter and one of the worst winters he's ever encountered, when he went to check up on his horses because he couldn't do it throughout the whole winter, he found them standing completely still because they got frozen solid and, well, sadly
Christ.
died.
Jesus.
Yeah, but they were standing up. That's the thing. They were standing up. They didn't want. They tried to survive, and they knew if they fell asleep on the ground they would die, and they tried to stay awake and stay alive, and the poor things just died solid standing up.
For just pennies a day.
You know,
Too soon.
why did he leave his goddamn horses
Because
out
because
in
he
the
couldn't
winter?
because he couldn't get to them. Like, I don't think they knew it was going to snow that bad. And when it finally thawed enough for him to get to the horses, they were just standing there, frozen solid. Literally.
Right. I mean, I
Yeah.
know people that have farms that have horses. Those horses are well looked after, much better than those horses were apparently.
Yeah, but you gotta think this was I don't know, like maybe 40 years ago by now. Like, you gotta think about that.
Even at that, 40 years ago, the same horses. They won't be the same horses, but the same farm. Like they still looked after their horses like proper good.
Oh yeah, well you gotta
I
think
mean, I should know.
snow
My
is.
granddad is the one looking after them, but
You gotta think snow's unpredictable. Weather itself is unpredictable. Like no matter today's
This one guy.
science.
This one guy had a saying around here in Oklahoma that said, "You don't like the weather? Give it a minute, it'll change."
Fair enough.
Okie dokie. Well, I know one year it snowed like so badly that with my grandparents, the power went out, so they had to empty their freezer into like bags and stick them in the snow,
Yeah.
keep them frozen. That was like a week of that
It worked.
Well, I mean,
before they got power
we've-
back.
we've almost gone a week with no refrigerator, so
Yeah, but you've stuck everything in the
It's
freezer.
not that hard. You got a freezer.
well, this is true. But like the stuff that we use every day, like orange juice and milk and stuff, we just bought ice chests.
Orange juice.
Hmm?
That'd be fine out of the fridge.
Will it?
Yeah, it just won't be cold.
Yeah.
Huh.
It won't last as long either, but it'll be fine for a bit.
And milk, so. I mean,
No,
should
you
keep
gotta
it
keep milk
refrigerated.
cold. You just gotta keep it cold, otherwise it'll curdle because of
But
heat.
here's my question: how come cows don't have a built-in refrigerator? How do they keep their milk good?
Because their
And
milk
not
isn't
soggy.
pasteurized.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, touche.
It's yeah.
I hate it when my milk gets soggy, though.
Ah, Jesus,
know, it's-
Pander.
Terrible.
Oh well. Come on, we've been doing this for 20 minutes yet, and we've done 0 bit of news, which is
Alright,
actually mine.
news. News.
Uh,
Xbox.
ni-
Xbox games are coming to PC.
Are they?
Haven't they been doing that for a
A
while?
lot of... No. There's only like 2 or 3 games that are actually on PC now. Do you believe Gears of War is one of them? And like Forza, the new Forza is one of them. And apparently Halo 6 will come to PC.
Yes. I can't. I said that as if my current graphics card can run it. That's funny.
Yeah, I know, right? Same here. Yeah.
Mm.
But that would be really nice. And yeah, he basically the guy Phil Spencer, he's actually said that it will be coming out.
Now, I haven't really
PC,
kept
so-
up with my recent Halo, but it's still being made by 434, was it? Productions?
343.
Yeah, 343, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe that's probably named after 343 Guilty Spark? Yeah, I'll just Halo fanboy you.
Hey.
So in gaming news, yesterday was the release of the new Mass Effect Andromeda trailer. It also launched the Initiative program, which, as far as I can tell, the Initiative program unlocks armor, I think. You know, it's a little hazy on what it actually does. I mean, I'm already signed up to it. You watch a video, do this stuff, and it possibly unlocks armor later in the game, but they'll be releasing videos and stuff like that for the next couple of months. It's due to release like March next year, so that's cool.
Oh,
Hey,
well.
time for my birthday.
Uh,
Yeah.
well,
guys,
I've got
it's my
some-
birthday
what?
then when Mass Effect comes out. Yeah, right. I'll just bark up another tree. I think.
Well, meanwhile, in my news, I've got some very important stuff. It's probably gonna take me about 10 minutes to say. So actually, this isn't even news. I petted my cat earlier, and she meowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Aurelia! This is kind of unrelated to the podcast thing, but Aurelia, you know how we were talking about the triangle that you could own?
God. Yeah.
I transformed under my bed into the coolest man cave
Oh,
ever.
Jesus.
Wait.
I've had photos of
Tell
this
me your
last night.
bed's like tall and not short.
No, I can. It's like it's a foot up off the ground, and I can barely fit my fat butt under there. But
I.
But it's
You know-
magnificent.
It's
You see,
amazing.
As a child, I didn't
I
mind being
did-
under a bed. Weirdly, now as an adult, I won't go under one.
Uh,
no,
Sorry, I know that was unrelated, but I figured I'd tell you.
I'm too scared of what lurks under it.
Dude, I went under there, and there was this wash frack. I don't even know how on earth it got under there, but dude, it was like a literal chip. It was crunchy and salty. Don't ask why I knew what it tasted like, but it was crunchy and salty.
Yeah, I'd stop yourself right there if I were you.
Yeah, I thought that last night as well. I thought that after he told me, it's like, well then, Panda.
Especially the salty part.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll explain to you later, Panda.
Yeah. I wasn't.
Oh.
Well, Ian's not
He
here.
sent
so-
me a picture.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he sent me a picture last night. He sent me 3.
That looks like death to me.
It's a really
An
nice
enclosed
coffin.
space with a cat? I think not.
Yeah.
Well, the cat's not like permanently there. It wanders a couple of inches.
Really, what you've just done is made the cat a new bed.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah, and a place to attack my feet whenever I get up in bed, yeah. Well, hey, I figure what I'll do, I'll take Ian's spot. He's kind of gone. And I talk about movies if that's cool.
Okay.
So
Go for
Yep.
it.
okay, so they've got this new movie coming out sometime. Okay, sometime in the future-ish, sometime, and it's called Arrival. And yeah, I don't know if Ian's already talked about this. I don't think he has, because I think I watched it. Anyway, basically it's like where they have these weird these weird cucumber-looking things that fall from the sky, but they're gray.
Arrival.
and
Yeah,
they fall
no,
from
he's
the
talked about
sky.
those.
Oh, he has.
I
Oh,
think
okay,
so.
yeah. They're cucumbers-looking things.
I think he has. I'm sure he has. Let me see. Yeah, no, he's definitely talked about those. I remember seeing their.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Yeah.
I did my research wrong. Sorry.
Let's see. It's also out in cinemas near me, actually.
Oh, is it?
Near me,
Oh.
it's actually out in cinema. Yeah,
Well, nice.
I can see it tomorrow at midday if I so wish. If
Well,
I
you know
so
what?
wish.
Well, then screw what I just said about 45 seconds ago. I will not be taking Ian's spot because that's all I had for movie news. So yeah.
You did not do your research, Panda.
Well, considering you didn't know that I was gonna be on here, but about 35 minutes.
I told you last night that you would be on you.
Maybe.
Not maybe, I
Maybe.
did.
Oh, you said if I got on early enough. I didn't know that I'd have to keep up with some. Hold on. I can find some news.
Well, I've still got my long list.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead while I find something fancy.
Okay. Well, let's keep with the whole movie thing. The Now You See Me 2 trailer for the DVD release really makes me want to watch the movies back to back. Like
Oh,
I want to watch the Now You See Me and then immediately the Now You See Me 2.
yeah, I
I
saw
can't
the
remember what
first
that
one.
film is about.
It's about magicians being
Magicians. Yep.
magicians being the world's best con men, or the world's best thief. Yeah, they do
I'm
like
the one that's
Hmm?
like unbelievably tired, and yet I can say thieves.
thieves. Shut up. Ian talked about it before. He said that they do big elaborate robberies, but they cover it up by being magicians, and no one knows like how they did it. And yeah, it just really makes me want to watch both of them back to back. Like, yeah, they
It's,
look good. They look good. So a little bit
cool.
of a little bit of social networking news as well. Twitter will be eventually, because I have no idea when, but eventually adding a mute a mute keyword filter thing. So basically, if you don't want to see swear words or curse words or just any form of words in general, they
Here's
will
my
be
question.
filtered out of the tweets.
So it would get rid of the entire tweet.
I think it would, yeah. I think
Okay.
so. Like,
Why the?
why would you want to?
Why? Yeah. Why would you want to do that?
I don't know.
Like, maybe if they would just get rid of the curse word, I'd be cool with that. But like, I mean,
Like, I don't see. The thing is, I don't know if they have. I don't know if they have the right like programming to get rid of the word itself, but I can understand how it would get rid of the actual tweet. Then again, saying that, no, yeah, saying that, let's say live streaming, for example, I have a bot that if it detects a certain keyword, it deletes the message fully.
it's triggered and then it deletes it.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I just don't think the programming skills is high enough up there to get rid of a particular word. It's a lot easier to get rid of the tweet that is containing that particular word.
Well, okay. See, I know I've told both you guys, but I figure like anyone that listens to this might find this interesting about the teacher that had like broken the window.
The teacher that broke in the window.
Did I not tell you about this?
I don't know.
Hey, yeah, you told him.
Did he?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think I told him in explanation. Should I tell?
All right, come on. Hurry.
Oh, okay. Basically, what happened was I got this class called residential construction, and basically, the people from around the school, like let's say one of their chairs breaks or something like that, or something. Well, they bring it over and they'll fix it, okay, and we'll fix it. Well, they had this, you know, the cornhole game, right, where you throw the little bean bag and it flows up the piece of wood and falls in the hole and you get a point.
Yeah.
Well, we were fixing a pair of those, okay. So we fixed those, and we started playing around with it, and it was real fun. And then the teacher leaves the room, okay. Maybe about 5 minutes later passes, or 5 minutes whatever. Yeah, passes, okay. And the guy throws the beanbag, and the other kid got this broom and slapped it. Beads just flew everywhere. The teacher came out of the room, out of the other room, and was like flipping crap, man. Like, I wanted to hit the deck. And they were lying to him. They're like, well, you see it flew over there and hit the saw. He's like, well, that's not true, because how on earth did it hit the saw way across on that side of the room when there were beads way across on this side of the room? And I told him the truth. I was like, oh, what happened was that, you know, with the broom, and the beads flew everywhere. And he was like, I mean, he was ticked. I had never seen anyone so ticked off over a beanbag before. But anyway, we were sitting there sweeping this stuff up, and he walks over there and kicks this table saw over by these windows, and he kicks it and it swishes back and slams into the window and breaks it. And now the kid had to go buy him a new beanbag.
I cannot remember this story, but
Okay.
thank you for
I have
sharing.
a question about that story.
Yeah.
Table saws are usually pretty heavy.
Yeah, I know. That's.
Like, how the hell do you kick one and it actually moves?
I don't know. Okay, it's this really long green saw. Okay.
Really
Or like
long green saw.
the base of it is green, and then it's the saw in the middle. It looks pretty heavy, but the guy just straight up walks over there, kicks it, and I figured out later. I look over and the window is just cracked. Oh crap!
Well then.
So I don't know how I managed to kick it, like to where it actually moved back, but it. I was like, whew.
Well then.
And that's yeah, yeah.
And that is how my teacher broke a window.
Yeah.
Well, that I would say that was very educational, but it's kind of not. But thank you for sharing.
Yeah, kind of like the one guy that freaking sniffled all over my freaking counter at work.
No,
Wait, what?
you're not allowed to say that story.
Disgusting.
It is disgusting. That's why I say you're not allowed to say it.
Wait. I think I remember.
And I know disgusting things.
Jumped over the counter, started wrestling it.
I think I remember this story.
Yeah, I was about to get food.
Yeah.
You son of a gun. He just started drooling out of his nose, man, like
Would you
all
just
over the
Yeah. Okay. All more Hughes news, I suppose, considering. Shut up.
Oh, we're gonna have a jingle for that. It's time
No,
for
I'm not
Hughes
making a
news.
jingle.
I got it. Hold on.
No,
Okay.
that's not what I meant. I meant.
Give
Shut
me a
up.
sec. I've got a horn down here.
I meant some more
Oh,
news
God.
from Hughes. Shush your face.
News.
Yay! Time for more news from Hughes. News from Hughes.
Oh God, shut up.
Oh crap! If I knew how to play guitar, I'd probably just bring it out and make a little jingle.
No, you know, no, I'm
News,
not.
news.
I'd be tempted to learn to play the guitar.
I
Same
can't.
here,
I can't.
but I don't know what I'd do with it.
I can't play the guitar, but I can manipulate a guitar on the audio programming to make a good song.
Yeah, if I got a guitar, I don't know who I'd play it to. Gather round, cats. Let me sing you a song. Hughes.
No, you just go on like either Chatroulette or Omegle and
Yeah.
record it and
Yeah.
just become one of the new hip hop people on the
Hip hop, hippity hop,
hip hop.
coolness.
Exactly.
kids. Dude, Hillary Clinton's getting stomped right now, man. Goodness.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing at this point.
Yeah, neither do I. It's kind of
Who's
like
the
Dumber
lesser
Dumber.
of two evils out of those two?
I don't know. I have to say Trump. Hillary's got that witch look to her.
Really?
I mean,
But-
that's just me, but no.
But Trump's the modern day Hitler. Isn't he?
She's trying to take away our guns, and she's for killing old babies.
Wait, he's trying to take away your guns?
No, she is.
She's trying to take away your guns.
Yeah,
Really?
from what I've heard,
Yeah, that was one of the
she doesn't like guns, and she kills old babies.
this is
Old babies.
Yeah, like babies that are formed and about to pop out, but then...
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't go into the specifics, but yeah.
all right. Let's not talk politics because it's
Hughes, I don't know how we're going to avoid that. It's the election day.
yes. Well, if only my brain worked properly Sunday, it wouldn't be.
It's not exactly working properly tonight, though.
No, I'm
Hughes
I'm
lose.
tired and I'm still kind of ill, so my brain
Wait,
isn't.
how'd you get ill?
I've been ill for almost a week, Panda.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. But one night I had a tickle in my throat and I'm just trying to clear it out and I say to Dewardna, I hope this doesn't turn into anything. I wake up the next morning coughing to all heck. I get up to knock my alarm clock off and almost hit my TV because my balance was just gone.
Man, I was kind of sick one day, and I was taking a drink, and cause you know how they got the big cups that whenever you take a drink, it covers your face.
No,
can't see?
but sure.
Well, we
No.
got some pretty big cups, kind of, and I maybe I have a small face. Maybe my eyes are close together. I don't know, but anyway. So I pull down this cup, and I'm like falling over, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm dying.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I was feeling a bit rough as well. And then, I don't know, after
That-
last night, I'm fine. And I do honestly believe it's because I'm not cold at night now. But even at that, I'm still a little cold. I mean, I can feel my feet touching my leg, and it's like icicles.
Well,
How are you gonna cope in October? I will never know.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to
dude,
go.
What,
you
man?
That's
You'll
why I
be
didn't wanna go
fine.
in winter. I can't
It's
cope.
not. It's not
I can't
winter.
cope in
It
a
is.
heated house with two duvets on top of me.
It's late autumn. It's not winter.
I tell you
Brilliant.
what, I'm gonna have a mummy sleeping bag.
You can.
And I'm gonna have it rated
Yes.
to freaking Arctic rating.
But,
Hughes, I mean, Prelia.
Yeah?
Get Dude, here's the ultimate way on how to see worm. Okay, get a sleeping bag, and then get an electric blanket, and
He
then
doesn't
put the
do
electric
electric
blanket in the
blankets.
sleeping
He
bag.
doesn't. He doesn't.
Yeah, I don't do electric blankets, and we're not discussing that on here.
Why? Oh.
It's because he almost got caught on fire.
Oh my god! I just said we're not discussing it on here.
Well, that's the short story. He almost got caught on fire. Simple.
You can edit that out.
Okay. All right.
He can.
But will
But
I?
Will he? News. Oh.
Ah, shut up. I haven't even got to that news. That's the worst part.
Go ahead.
Man,
Xbox One Elite is only £200 on game at the moment.
Wait.
What?
Yeah.
What's £200 on?
The Xbox One
Your
Elite,
mom!
like 1
Oh.
terabyte one. Like
Sorry.
£200. That's really
Okay,
it's
sorry.
cheap for.
No,
for...
he was thinking of £200 as in weight.
Certainly wasn't thinking of £200 in weight.
Yeah, he was, not you.
I kid though. I kid. Anyway, continue. Sorry, what?
So, I remember when I wrote this bit of news down and I could read it back like that. I was so quick at reading it. I look at it now and go, this is gonna take a while.
Okay. Good. We got all the time. Here's how much time is left.
Well, we've been doing it for 35 minutes.
Okay, we got about 25 minutes. Wait, 35. Somewhere around there.
25 minutes.
Hughes news. 2 Hughes.
So as I was saying, so people, as in, well, people.
Who are people? What's people?
Jesus
Shut
Christ,
up,
yes,
my brain's going, okay? My brain is going. So people want to get a particular YouTuber by the name of, Jesus Christ, how do I say this?
The name of Jesus Christ.
I can't remember how I pronounced this name. I
I
remember
don't
her.
know how we missed that one.
No, I remember her last name is Cooney, but I can't remember how
What I
to.
get
Little
for
Miss
praying
Anorexic.
every night before
Yes,
bed.
her.
Yeah, I heard people want to get her removed from YouTube.
Yeah, but this is
Oh,
my
yeah,
news
'cause-
story. Don't take this from me. So, so Miss Cooney, whatever the hell her name is, they want to.
Jesus.
they want to get her they want to get her temporarily banned from YouTube, so much so that they made a change.org petition. It's down now, but before it got taken down, it got thousands upon thousands of signatures for these reasons. Cool.
So I don't fully understand what's the matter with it. Is it because she doesn't eat?
We'll get
Well,
into that, Pander.
She
Oh, okay,
repetitively,
sorry.
repetitively says that she's not anorexic.
All
doesn't
right,
say.
well, okay, that's the punchline of my story. I'm done. Okay.
Goodness,
What,
it's
sorry, did I
ladies.
ruin
So
that for you?
Man, I got a big paragraph of stuff, and you just like come in, fucking swoop
dude,
in, and
Hillary is
and just-
like.
I can just imagine this, and
right, there we are. Her name's Eugenia.
yeah,
Hillary
however
is
you
over
say that.
30,000 votes behind.
So Eugenia Cooney, they
It
want.
could be really pretty if she put some meat on her bones.
Yes, she would be okay looking. So Cooney has a serious medical oh, and this is what they stated.
Medical condition.
Shut up! This is what they stated
Sorry.
on their change.org petition. Cooney has a serious medical condition and needs to seek help, considering that many people see her as being anorexic because she is extremely skinny. Her audience ranges between 12 to 21. And 13 to 19-year-olds is the common age for developing eating disorder, and a lot of her audience are young females that have already battled with anorexia as well as other eating disorders. She's setting a bad example for followers, fans, and friends. She knows that she's influencing young teenage girls in thinking being 60 pounds is normal and it is most definitely not. Then there
60 pounds?
yes, 60 pounds.
Dang.
Then the petition finishes with I've lost my place. Oh
News,
Jesus.
news.
with this petition is not to dismay or insult her, but for her to get help, for her young teenage audience to not be exposed to so much fourth conditions.
Don't give up your day job, Hughes.
Look, I read this.
Which annoyingly for you, actually is making YouTube videos a lot of the time.
Yes, it is,
So-
but that's the worst thing.
Man, one of the bolts in my chair is messed up or something. because
Pander, come
I
on!
built this thing and it's like squeaking. What?
I'm trying to talk here.
Oh, I
Some-
thought you were
some
done.
WD-40.
Sorry.
No, I told you it was a long bit of news.
Okay, sorry. Continue. I have
So
to-
as I
sorry.
was saying, the petition is for her teenage audience not to be exposed to such conditions. Update: her mother came. Her mother came forward to the public and admitted that her daughter refuses to eat. End of the petition. But fair enough, Takuni.
You said but.
Shut up. Fair enough, Takuni. She said that she has never encouraged this way of life as this way of life as I've lost my
As
place
science.
again. I really need to. I need to
Do you
write these
or
out
type
better.
these?
Yeah,
Oh, you write them.
I need to write these out better. To the end of the petition, but fair enough to Cooney that she is just this way of life of saying right. This is right. All right. And
We'll
she
be right back. Here's new.
shut up. And she has said that, and these are her words. I am fine. I'm definitely not dead or going to die anytime soon. Don't worry. I'm alive and I'm okay. She's also said in the past that she's seen doctors. They have said that she just can't. They said she doesn't gain weight no matter how much she eats. Now
Her hair does.
her hair does. That gains length and volume. That's
No,
all.
her hair is so poofy though.
Yeah, that's like
That's volume.
chemicals and volume and
Yeah, I know, but it was a joke.
So, I'm still not done. This is a long story. I've said this. So, her thoughts towards this petition is, and again, these are her thoughts. I don't think this is a good thing to do to people. If anything, the whole situation has kind of upset me. I'm doing it okay because I'm used to getting hate on the internet. But seeing a lot of dislikes, I just really feel like that's not going to make anyone feel good. And that's the end of that story. How do people think about it? Because honestly, I do see her as having a medical condition. But the one thing about a medical condition is you should never force anyone into things. You need to try and get them to actually know that they have one and that it's not them but this other thing, this disease of some not disease, I don't know, it's not a part of them, it's someone else, and you've got to try and work with them to get rid of this, that and the other. But what's your thoughts upon it?
Reminds me of this girl from Skins, which is a pretty old BBC, not BBC, Channel 4, Channel 4 I think it was. Yeah, it's a pretty old Channel 4 program. Definitely doesn't on anymore. But anyway, yeah, it reminds me of a girl from there. She didn't eat. And she just would not eat.
Man, I can't go more than about 4 hours. And then
some days I can't go more than 10 minutes, but
yeah, I'm tearing down curtains and walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Things just don't turn out.
So
I'm all for just live and let live. So it's not like it is true that it's not like she's encouraging it, but at the same time, she is a role model.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things. Like, I can see where they're coming from, but their way of wording it is just terrible. Like it's terrible. Like,
I was gone for a
It's
minute or two.
questioning on who actually started this petition. Like, I mean,
that
what were their actual thoughts? Did they really have her best interests in mind, or do they actually have her followers' best interests in mind?
I
Because
don't know.
I don't think they have hers in mind if they're basically doing that.
I don't know. I know that a lot of large YouTubers made videos about her, and
Mhm.
I think that's where a lot of these people actually came from, saying that
What, like people like Onison?
Onision, yeah.
Onison,
Oh,
yeah,
Gunnar.
him.
Uh,
Oh.
he's
Oh,
he.
crap.
I think he was one of the first, or he's definitely one of the biggest that have talked about her.
Yeah, him.
I
you
just
see
impaled
that kind of
myself
people.
with the fork in the crotch. Oh.
Pander, Jesus.
Talking
Sorry.
across is not a good idea, Panda.
No,
It's
it's
just-
Yes. Well, I thought it looked like a good idea. I said fork crotch plus equals 6.
Mm,
Sorry, please continue.
well, that's. See, now I've never dealt with the eating disorder, but I know of, I think, two people. I've known of two people that have, and people pushing them to do things such as eat or being highly negative towards them definitely has a bigger problem with that person um, than anything else. Like say Sky Does Minecraft. Sky Does Minecraft is a very large YouTuber, and he's going through an eating disorder at the moment, and he said one of the best things to do is just be nice towards them. Just tell them that they're beautiful and blah 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 blah. And when I was talking to one woman who had it, and I said, I don't know what you're talking about. You look perfectly fine. She absolutely hated that. Like, she hated me complimenting the way she looked. So it's
I
definitely.
don't know. I've come across people that are like that. The ones that are like, I'm ugly, and when you tell them, no, you're not. You're really pretty, and they're like, no, I'm not. You're lying. And even they get offended to the point of being offended. That's that. I almost think that may be an attention-seeking thing right there.
Yeah.
Mm.
See, no, but I don't know if attention seeking as well as eating disorder sort of like matches in each hand. Like, the thing is, I was only talking to this woman over the phone, and her profile picture was literally just of, her face, and I'm like, oh, your face looks fine. It doesn't look like you've actually lost all that much weight. Blah 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 blah, and she just hated getting told that she actually looked good because of this eating disorder, and
People that don't know how to take a compliment.
see, I don't know if it's that. It's just. I think she knew she had this eating disorder, and because of that, her body was definitely suffering and not looking the way she liked it. And someone telling her that she
Man.
looked good was just a hard thing for her to hear, and just denied it completely.
That's like people ask me like, what do you want your body to look like? Well, eventually I'd like to be able to rip off my arm, hollow it out, and use it as a barrel for a cannon. So.
Well then.
Jesus Christ.
Well, considering this has been going for 50 minutes, I'm gonna do these last two bit of short news, and the long bit of news can just last until next time, considering it's like a flowing bit of news. It can just get told whenever. But this is a very short bit of news that probably no one will care about, but I think it's kind of cool looking. But there's going to be a live action Beauty and the Beast remake, but I don't know when, or if it's going to be a movie or something else. All I know is I'm excited about it.
Yeah. No, I think that, I thought it was already out.
Is it the live action Beauty and the Beast?
No, not yet. No, it's coming, I think.
Yeah, I know that.
It's close. I know what you're talking about, though.
Like, my mother loved the Disney version, the Disney animated version. So when it comes out, I'm pretty sure she's gonna go and watch it.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you know Wesley, right?
yeah.
Well,
Insane.
he plays Star Wars: The Old Republic, and there's a petition going on where they might make a Netflix series off of it, so that'd be pretty cool. But mine's sad, I don't even know of any other cool movies coming out.
Minecraft. Minecraft the movie.
Really? There's a Minecraft movie.
There's going to be one, yeah. They're working on it.
I tell you what.
I'm disappointed.
Me too.
I feel like here
Although
I am. It's like,
all
yeah.
these
It's almost
10-year-olds
as
gonna be
ridiculous
seeing-
It's almost as ridiculous as a Lego movie.
Hey,
Okay.
that was good. That was fun.
Those were pretty good there, Aprilia, so...
Yeah, have you even watched it? Huh? Have you even watched it?
Oh, the Batman Lego movie, that looks funny. That looks pretty funny. The Batman Lego movie.
Well, Prelia, I'm going to take your silence as in you haven't. So you can't judge.
There hasn't been too much movie stuff going on recently. Minus Doctor Strange.
I want to watch it.
And I watched it the other night. It was okay. It was pretty good.
I want to watch it.
Not gonna say whether or not it was legally, but I watched it.
Ah, Panda, shut up. You talk too much. You say things that you really shouldn't. So,
Trump's beating Hillary by almost 200,000 now.
well then, at least we're getting kept up to date. But, last bit of news. So.
Well, no, wait. You know, screw what I just said. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay. So,
Continue. Nope, yep. Almost 200,000 now. Okay, sorry.
So last bit of news. That
This is like last time when everyone kept interrupting you.
yeah,
No, I'm
when you
sorry,
say
it kept
everyone,
going back
Ian.
and forth from
Ian,
these two
yeah.
different things, and I didn't know what I was looking at. Sorry.
Well, this last bit of news that gets you right in the feels. The feels, people. The feels.
Never had a movie make me cry. So hit me.
Okay. This isn't movie related, but okay.
Oh, okay. Well, screw that.
So on Halloween night, a man and his daughter was on a flight. The daughter was quite upset that she couldn't go trick or treating. So this year, the father decided to bring the trick or treat in to her by going up the aisles, giving the passengers a note and some candy. The note said, "My 3-year-old daughter's quite upset about not being able to trick or treat this year. I'm asking you if you are willing while she's going through the aisles, could you drop this in her basket? But don't worry if you're unwilling. It's fine. Just pass the candy back to me." And then she went trick or treating on the plane, and it was the feels.
That's amazing.
It works better with the photos that got added with said news story. But come on,
That's just funny.
this 3-year-old girl wanted to do nothing but trick or treat, and the father allowed her to do it on the plane, and
He's gonna be okay. That's pretty cool though. That's pretty.
man.
What kind of kid? I guess you could say that it was quite a. Okay, I was about to try and make a joke, but I couldn't think of one, so. Airline food, am I right?
Good try, Panda. Good try, but you
Yeah,
suck.
I think- yeah.
Oh god.
Oh goodness, I tried.
Man, I don't care. I can get. I thought it was adorable.
Yeah, that's pretty good though.
Man.
I mean, me personally, I would have just said, "Suck it up. We'll get you a bag of candy when we get off the plane." But
Oh, but she was 3. She was 3. Come on.
that's just me
Suck it
personally.
up.
I just would have got her some candy later. Uh,
Look,
I would have said, "We'll get you some candy here in a little bit."
look. He had the candy with him. He knew that she wouldn't be able to, so he
I didn't
asked.
say it was a bad thing. I just said me personally.
Man, well, you're a bad person. Flippin'. Man, like,
She still would have got her candy.
I know, but she wanted to go trick or treating. It was the experience.
Oh, she wanted to go run around. Oh, okay, I got you.
She wanted to go trick or
bad.
treating. It was the
I got you.
experience.
I got you.
She was 3. It was adorable. I think she dressed up as a cupcake. I can't remember. But
Oh, that's fun.
it was lovely. You people,
oh,
flippin'.
cupcake.
You don't understand. You don't understand.
Well, I misunderstood. A little.
Ow!
Well, I thought, like, just the candy. I didn't know he was wanting the experience. I was like, oh, you just get her the candy later.
Whatever.
Oh god.
Do what?
I die.
Yeah, so am I.
That's unhealthy.
Yeah, I know. But well.
Did you know that it's scientifically proven that on your birthday you live older than your last birthday?
And that's where this ends. So I want to say thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for listening, and we'll talk to you in another podcast. Bye!
News.
Shut up.